Oh, FELD. Once again, you decide to shoot yourself in the foot. And you keep exposing yourself as the PC police. So, for all of you that didn't know, this woman is Jackie Carrizosa, or Jackie. Her name's changed on all the articles I've read in like the last day or so. But anyways, she was supposed to be the new driver for Soldier of Fortune for the 2019 season, and she had the job for just 3 days, and she was fired. Now, why was she fired, you're asking? Well, it turns out a few years ago, she was in a, WorldStarHipHop video where she was naked throughout pretty much the entire video. And funny enough, it's actually on YouTube, surprisingly. Now, of course, I'm not going to show it because I know I'll get taken down, so I'll post a link in the descriptions and in the comments so you all can see it for yourself. It's a pretty long one, too, like over 6.5 minutes. So, she got fired for doing a music video. To FELD and to all the people that actually support her firing, shame on you. You're a bunch of SJW cucks. And fuck you, you're a bunch of authoritarian assholes. First off, FELD, how on earth do you not know about this beforehand? I mean, I'm sure you do numerous searches and stuff on all these drivers before you hire them. How do you not know about this beforehand? That shows a major incompetence on your part. Second of all, it's not a big deal. Get over it. Now, people were saying on her Instagram page that she was doing porn. That's incorrect. It wasn't porn whatsoever. And if you think that video was porn, you are definitely a snowflake. And even if she did porn, so what? Who cares? It's none of your goddamn business. Quit being the goddamn PC police and stop trying to control people's lives. No one should be fired just because they do something that you don't like. Especially when it's not involved in the work that they're doing. Whatever hobbies they want to do on their free time, they should be able to do it and get a freaking pass by and large. And shouldn't have to worry about, oh god, am I going to be fired for doing something that I enjoy? Also, I find it funny how she's a veteran. So much for supporting our troops. What? You did something that we don't like years ago? Fired! I'm getting sick and tired of the PC police getting involved in everything by and large. They get involved with my video games and anime and such, and apparently now, of course, with monster trucks, like we all remember a few years ago when they made a big deal about guns on everything, like they got rid of the turret off of Soldier of Fortune, they did repaint a Metal Militia and, of course, got rid of it like a year later. They made Gunslinger become Slinger now. Come on, get over it, for fuck's sakes, you bunch of pussies. None of that shit should have happened with the guns years ago, and Jackie should not have been fired because you're a bunch of sniveling snowflakes that can't handle her doing a music video years ago. All of you that support this, along with FELD, you're just a bunch of blatant hypocrite retards. All of you watching this, you know deep down you have done something or said something in your life or on social media that most likely, if our employer saw them, they would fire us. And in fact, I actually kind of sympathize with Jackie because if I was in her shoes, although I wouldn't be doing no porn or anything like she did in the video, I probably would have been fired too for stupid reasons too. He swears all the time. He is a progressive that boldly defends liberal ideas. He watches anime and reads eroge. How evil, am I right? Oh, and to top it off, he criticizes FELD. We are ass kissers. We demand total obedience. All those things I mentioned would never let me work in Monster Jam unless I was independent. Because FELD wants to control your lives and what you do off of work. Don't be a bunch of grandstanding moralizers and fire someone because, she did porn when she actually didn't. But fuck it, we're Puritans in this country and sex is evil. And I know a lot of the people that complained about this were a bunch of right-wing douchebags that if the shoe was on the other foot, and let's say if she or anyone else got fired because they supported Trump per se, all of a sudden they would flip on a dime and they wouldn't even notice the blatant hypocrisy. FELD firing Jackie is not defendable. It is unexcusable and it's unacceptable. And don't even bring up any sort of argument to trying to defend it. There was no legitimate reason for her to be fired. And I'm not accepting any defense of her being fired. So don't even bother bringing them up. And if you do bring them up, you will expose yourself as an authoritarian SJW pussy as fucked cuck that can't handle the most mild and mundane of all things. And if you were that offended by that music video, do the world a big favor and just go hang. Because you are absolutely pathetic and disgusting to be offended by that. So fuck you, FELD, for firing her, and fuck all of you that support this. I'm 100% backing Jackie on this. And I'm so glad the vast majority of the people, like on her Instagram and Twitter and Facebook and stuff, support her in this horrible debacle that FELD has put themselves in. And stop trying to control people's lives because you don't like what they do. Fuck off and drop dead.